morning weather report on GBA Weather Forecast, coming live from California studio. Today we will be looking at the major heat wave in California. This week is looking very hot in the mid-70s, along with some showers along the way. As you can see, we'll start in the mid-70s, and as we come in, it will be more severe hot weather and storms will begin. And then it will go on to heat high weather, and then it will be a little bit muggy on Thursday, and Friday will be severe thunderstorms and severe rain. So you will want to watch out for thunderstorms, and you may need an umbrella. Let's move. You can see the fronts are, the warm air pressures are moving to southwest to west in California, which will cause heat and later in the week storms. Now we report live from Aubrey in the center of the heat wave.
Thank you, Gemma. As you can see, it's really very hot outside, and it will only get hotter. So some advice for you on Tuesday. Stay inside. Turn on your AC. It's going to be hot. Wear light, loose fitted clothes and try to limit your outdoor activities. Keep your pets inside and off the pavement. It's going to be hot. And later this week, there will be a big change in weather. There will be a big rainstorm, and for that, be careful outside. It will be very rainy all day on Friday. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Gemma.
Thank you, Aubrey, and thank you for listening to GBA Saturday Morning Live Weather Forecast. See you next time.
This is Michael Galahowicz reporting for Channel 11 News. Today we will be looking at the map of Pigeon and the weather for the next 5 days. Right now we have a warm front slowly moving northeast. We are going to be having sunny skies for the next 2 days. Then we will be having a cold front moving in. That is then going to bring a thunderstorm. The rest of the week is just going to be another warm front slowly moving back in.
My name is Austin Zarnicki from Channel 11 News in Pigeon, Michigan. On Monday, it starts with a warm front and a high pressure system. As you can tell, it's going to be sunny. That will stay until Wednesday, until it cools down, as you can tell by the picture. And then on Thursday, we will have thunderstorms from a cold front and low pressure system that come in. And then on Friday, another warm front and the pressure.
Minneapolis. My name is Cole Ignish. I'm here in Minneapolis News Station on Channel 99. Let's just say it's going to be a cold day. There's a low pressure system making a massive snowstorm happening right now. But there will be a warm front moving in from over the week goes on. In the blue areas you can see down in around all this stuff, there will be around 3 to 6 inches of snow. But in the lighter yellow areas, there will be around 6 to 8. But in the really dark and orange yellow areas, we will get from 8 to 18 inches of snow. So it's gonna be cold. Make sure to wear warm clothes and stay safe.
Good morning, Minneapolis. Lane Mallory reporting from the Minneapolis, Minnesota news station on Channel 99. I'll be telling you the 5-day forecast for the week. Monday, we'll have a blizzard with a high of 10, low of 3. Tuesday, heavy snow, high of 17, low of 1. Wednesday, 82% chance of snow, 20 of the high and 5 for the low. Thursday, you'll start to see that sun come in, 70% chance of snow with a 28 for the high and a 7 for the low. Friday, you'll see that sun just peek out a little bit more, 5% chance of snow, 32 degrees for the high and 20 for the low.
I'm Ava Stormson in Pigeon, Michigan with Channel 7 News. Tonight you can expect a northerly snowstorm coming with temperatures reaching down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to take it over to Nevaeh.
Thank you, Ava. Hi, I'm Nevaeh Stormson, coming from New York, New York. This is why snowstorms happen. The low pressure systems lift moist air into the atmosphere. For a snowstorm to form, there needs to be cold air below freezing. Also, there needs to be moisture in the air to form precipitation. Take precautions. You should also stay upstairs for a snowstorm if you have one. Also, be aware of the roads. It might be slippery. And the snowstorm is going southwest to Princeton.
Hello, and welcome back to Rainy Days with a Z. You're here today with Brooklyn Jackson. It's a little bit cold in the studio today, so I'm going to put my hat on. We will be forecasting Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have some rainy and stormy weather heading to Pittsburgh. Make sure to bring your umbrellas. Now, Raya with some huge news out there in Pittsburgh.
Thanks, Brooklyn. Hey, Rainy Days viewers. My name is Raya Ritter. Okay, the pressure system here in Pittsburgh is low and we have winds going west. Winds are very high here with wind speeds of 40 and a temperature of 45, which means it might be a little chilly, so don't forget your jackets. We have cold fronts coming from Greenwood to Pittsburgh and some in Akron into Pittsburgh. Cold fronts can cause wind, rain, and thunderstorms. This isn't a major precaution, but just to be safe, stay off the roads and stay inside till things clear up. Anyways, back to you, Brooklyn.
Hope you don't blow away out there, Raya. Anyways, here's our weather board today on this Tuesday for Pittsburgh. It's rainy and thunder. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with temperatures of 48 and wind speeds of 20, with small amounts of rain. Thursday, we will have sunny weather with temperatures of 70 degrees. Friday will also be sunny here in Pittsburgh with temps of 73. Saturday will also be partly cloudy with temperatures of 69. Now back to you, Raya, who almost blew away.
I'm back. Thanks, Brooklyn. Luckily, I didn't blow away, but I couldn't find shelter, but I have to keep going for you Rainy Days viewers. So current weather here on the streets of Pittsburgh is beginning to clear up, but it's still pretty bad. Make sure to stay safe out there and don't forget your umbrella because it's still pretty rainy, but it'll clear up soon. Now, back to Brooklyn, who's going to discuss who will win our next election.
Hello, this is Great White North coming from Edmonton, and I'm Brennan, and I'll be your reporter for this evening. So right now we're having about heavy snows with the sun partially showing. It's a cool 28 degrees with an expected low of 16 degrees. A cold front just ran through Edmonton, right here. Well, it's actually up there. A cold front has just ran through Edmonton, and you see this warm front is coming towards Edmonton, and this will happen on Wednesday, which will change it from it being a windy wintry mix to some rainy thunderstorms, which will change it to a wintry mix on Tuesday to a rainy thunderstorm on Wednesday. Hello, I'm your other reporter, and I will be stating the news from Thursday to Friday. So Thursday we will have some showers and some winds with a speed of around 10 miles per hour. And on Friday, the rain will stop, but the wind will still be going, and estimated about 18 miles per hour with the sun still out. Going back to Brennan. This is Great White North. I hope you enjoyed.
Good morning, Michigan. This is Brooke Schaefer reporting from Detroit, Michigan. And wow, folks, it looks like it's going to be a warm one. Not just today, but all week. It also seems that this warm weather will bring on some thunderstorms. Maybe you'll be able to see some heat lightning. Heat lightning is caused by the distance of thunder and lightning. Now to Blake.
Thanks, Brooke. I'm here in Detroit. This is one of the worst storms I've ever seen in the area. Just a few moments ago, there were trampolines starting to pick up off the ground and beach balls flying. It'd be best to stay in your homes and not go outside today.
Thanks, Blake. So starting Sunday, it'll be a high of 104 degrees and a low of 97. On Monday, it will be a high of 103 and a low of 94. On Tuesday, it'll be 109 with a low of 101. On Wednesday, it'll be 106 with a low of 95. On Thursday, it'll be 98 with a low of 91. On Friday, it'll be 102 with a low of 96. And on Saturday, it'll be 105 with a low of 98. Thanks. This is Michigan's 7-day forecast for Detroit.
We interrupt this program for breaking news. Hi, I'm Violet reporting to you from the Station 31 Weather and Alert News. Now before we go to Kaylin and the live feed, let's talk a little bit about the weather. Today is not a sunny day. As you can see, we are having some severe thunderstorms coming up from the south into the north, as well as some cold fronts coming up from the Detroit area up to the Upper Peninsula. Temperatures on Monday, 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Tuesday will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Wednesday is going to be the tornado warning, and it's going to be 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Thursday is 62 degrees Fahrenheit, and Friday is 73. Monday's going to be cloudy. Tuesday, slight drizzles. Wednesday, severe thunderstorms, tornado warning. So remember, and Kalen's going to talk to you about some stuff. And then we got Thursday, sunny and partially cloudy. And Friday, UV of 4, high pressures all around us, so expect the worst. Back to you, Kalen.
Thank you, Violet. This is Kaylin from the scene of the tornado. As you can see, it's very windy and there's a lot of rain. Make sure you stay away from windows, do not go outside, and make sure you have enough resources because you never know when the storm is going to end. And make sure you have a safe place to hide. This was Kaylin from the Upper Peninsula. Have a good night and stay safe.
Hello, my name is Jackson Check with the Channel 5 News. I'm here to give the weather report for Tuscaloosa. As you can see, it's going to be a very sunny day. Tomorrow you can expect some storms to stay indoors so stay indoors if possible. But then Sunday will be partially cloudy. Back to you.
My name is Brady with the forecast. You just saw Jackson Checkley with the forecast for Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But there's very high tornado risk for this Saturday due to thunderstorms. So I'll be explaining to you how tornadoes form and where you should go and what you should do when one forms. So if you do not know already, tornadoes form when warm and hot air collide in the air and they cause rotation. And just like in your bathtub or any other place you have, like your sink, anything like that, when you drain it, it makes a little tornado in the drain. So it makes a funnel from spinning so fast. Then it drops down onto the ground, gains power by destroying things, ripping things out of the ground, and then destroys houses, buildings, barns, anything. So here's what you should do if one does possibly form, what safety precautions you should take, anything like that. So if a tornado does form, first thing, these are the supplies you're going to need. A battery-operated radio, and you need some batteries, of course, to listen in, to make sure the storm is gone and you're safe to come out of your safe spot. 2, if you have a basement, get there as fast as possible. And if you do have a basement, these are the things you have to bring. I suggest bringing a pillows or blankets, and some food, just in case the tornado takes a while or your house gets hit or anything like that. If you have an outside shelter, make sure you know ahead of time, grab food, pillows, and blankets and get out there and get in your shelter immediately. If you do not have a basement at all, grab pillows and blankets to protect yourself from flying debris and get in a room with no windows, just walls around you, no windows, and then lay on the floor, cover your hands with your heads, put the pillows and blankets around you, and it's basically all for that. So, it's Brady with Channel 5 News.
Hey Science News, Silas here. Today I'm going to talk about hurricanes. Hurricanes are formed by warm and cold fronts and occluded fronts, which are a combination of warm and cold fronts. It starts with a tropical wave in a large low-pressure area that moves through the moist tropics while spinning counterclockwise. When the hurricane is over, you should expect either hot and dry weather or cold weather, so be prepared. Off to you, Caden.
Hey Science News, it's Caden, reporting just after a live hurricane. As you can see, it's very hot out. There isn't much flooding around this area, but you can expect some in some nearby cities. The hurricane has caused destruction to many people's homes, office buildings, and schools. So, be prepared for some hot weather. This is Caden Lasowski, signing off.